Come on,
Get
two
in
of
there.
them.
Let's go!
Let's go!
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of the ESwing 3-wheel golf scooter that I bought off of Alibaba. If you haven't seen part 1, I did a full unboxing and overview of the model, but in this video specifically, I am taking it out on the golf course for the first time. We are fortunate enough to have one more 60-degree weather day here in New England in the middle of November, so I took it out to my local golf course for 18 holes of golf. I'm going to let you guys know all of the goods, the bads, and more importantly, did it handle 18 holes of golf? And with the holidays right around the corner, this might be the perfect gift for the golfer in your life, or maybe you're the golfer and you're looking for something to spice up your game. So sit back and relax, and I'll tell you all about this 3-wheeled scooter. So in part 1 of this scooter review, I did go over all the dimensions and weight and all that stuff of the scooter, but just for some context, I was able to transfer this thing to the golf course in the back of my small truck. The dimensions are about 26 inches wide by 49 inches long. When this thing is folded up, it's probably about 2 feet tall and weighs close to 60 or 70 pounds. So keep that in mind if you're trying to transfer this yourself to a golf course and back. This thing is a bit bulky and may not fit in the back of your car. After my tee-ball, I was able to drive this thing down the fairway for the first time. Now, if you haven't ridden anything like this before, and I can tell you I've ridden a lot of electric and motorized vehicles, this is unlike anything that I've ever driven before. It really takes your weight into consideration to balance and move it from left to right, and it is a very different sensation than anything I've ever ridden. So if you aren't very comfortable with balancing, this may not be the unit for you. If you're more of an athletic person and have that coordination, this thing should be an easy learning curve for you. All right, so first trip down the fairway, and I'm still alive. Along with the speed and voltage of the battery life, and all that stuff, this will give you a total trip mileage overall on the machine. It'll keep a running tally whether you turn it on or off, as well as a trip mileage on just this specific run. So at the end of 18 holes, I'll give you guys a rundown of battery life and how many miles I went total. So this 3-wheeled unit does have full suspension front and rear, and as you can see here, it's pretty smooth on the cart as well as on the grass. Obviously your course conditions will vary by course, but there were only a few places on this course that I played that I had a few issues with running the scooter. Top speed in ideal conditions is about 18 miles an hour. You definitely won't be hitting that on most places on the course, especially on the grass. There is a little bit more resistance. It was plenty of speed and torque to keep up with the electric cart at this course, and I don't think you're going to need that top speed, especially if you're on uneven terrain. The scooter does have a reverse function, but I find it easier to just kind of push it back and lean it to go in reverse. It is a little bit difficult going in reverse when you're standing on the scooter, but to each his own.
Bump the brakes.
Yeah, they're a little fast.
Oh!
Jesus.
How'd I hit that? 100?
Oh my,
Oof.
this guy just bogeyed. He was 10 feet away.
Yikes, that's a tough one to get on camera.
After a few holes, I was really starting to get the hang of this thing, driving it faster up and down hills, off-road on some harder terrain, and it was handling everything perfectly. So once you get used to it, like I said, this thing is a blast to run. Unfortunately, I wish I could say that the golf was going just as good, but it wasn't. On the plus side, I was able to get some cool shots with my Insta360 cameras of the active suspension working. And if you know anything about scooters or bikes without any suspension, they are a rough ride. So I was pretty happy to have that. At this point, we found a place to do a little drag race, and as you can see, the electric golf cart took the lead. After a few seconds, though, I was able to get the scooter up to top speed and quickly blew past them. I was probably going about 12 or 15 miles an hour at this point, which makes me think that the golf cart probably tops out about 10 or 12 miles an hour. All right, so officially 6 holes in. Battery still shows full bars. Uphill a little bit here. Going about 12 miles an hour up that hill. Not bad. Max speed is 18. On the path. This course is relatively flat. There's some ups and downs. It's definitely not all cart path. Sure. This seems to be a pretty big hill. We're going about 8 miles an hour. Ground's getting soft. Ooh, 5 miles an hour. Now, the instruction manual does mention that this unit is not waterproof, so if there's any chance of rain or anything like that, do not take this thing out in the course. With these tires and the way that it's set up, I don't think I would be taking it out anyways on a wet day because there's not much traction on the rear tire, and that is the only tire with a motor. Drive. So at this point, I'm 9 holes in, and the battery bar is still at 5 out of 5 bars, and the voltage is actually at 52 volts. So through 9 holes, the battery apparently hasn't moved much. I'm not sure how accurate this is, but we're going strong after 9. The divot repair jug did come in handy a few times, especially after a few crispy wedges.
Burrow's done for the year. The Bengals are done.
It's black and red.
Look at the size of this fucking fuzzy fuck.
He's huge.
Let me stick you up my bunghole.
Oh,
booty juice.
are we drinking?
Yep. One.
Would help me.
Yeah, that's enough. Come on,
Get
two
in
of them,
there.
two of them, two of them, two of them.
Let's
Let's go!
All right, so at this point, we're on the last hole. It's getting dark. We've been out here a really long time. Battery percentage still at 5 out of 5 bars. Voltage is at 49 volts. And our total mileage for the whole day is 5 miles. So far so good. The last hole here going up to the green has probably the biggest hill of the day on the course, so hopefully we make it up. See if we can make it up this hill. I don't think it's happening. 18, baby. We got 5 out of 5 bars. We're going 6 miles an hour up the hill. 5 miles an hour. We're gonna take a 4 miles an hour. 5. This thing head on. 5, 4, 3. Push. See if we can get to the cart path. Spitting and sputtering. This is the biggest hill on the course. 5, 4, 3. Battery percentage is 4 out of 5 bars. I'm gonna give it a couple kicks up this hill, because otherwise I don't think we're making it. This is the biggest, but it's definitely a pain. And 3. So that was it. The scooter made it all 18 holes. Battery life seems to be really good on this model, and there weren't too many issues besides that one hill at the end. Keep this thing out of wet and mucky grass, and I think you're going to have no problem running this at most courses. Now, if you have any more questions about this unit, feel free to drop a comment down in the comment section below. Or if you're curious about actually buying one of these, I'll leave my email in the description. Shoot me a message via email and I'll try and get you in contact with the people that I bought this from. Again, it was bought on Alibaba and it cost about $1,500 shipped to your door. So thanks again for watching, and we will be back to reviewing RC cars and other motorized vehicles very soon. Peace.